Hello everyone, and welcome to Reading with Mrs. Adams. I'm Mrs. Adams, and today I have 3 books and 2 poems and a little song all about pets. And to help me introduce the first song, I have Clifford, the big red dog. He's a great pet to Emily Elizabeth, and I thought he could help me when I sing my song. My mother used to sing this song to me when I was a little girl, and it's about someone who's looking in the window of a pet store and they see a cute little dog. And the song goes like this. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that doggy's for sale. Thanks, Clifford. That was a fun song. The first book I'm reading is called Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Oh, that's about you. It's written and illustrated by Norman Bridwell. Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Written and illustrated by Norman Bridwell. Clifford, the Big Red Dog. For the real Emily Elizabeth. Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Story and pictures by Norman Bridwell. Scholastic Incorporated. I'm Emily Elizabeth, and I have a dog. My dog is a big red dog. Other kids I know have dogs too. Some are big dogs, and some are red dogs. But I have the biggest, reddest dog on our street. This is my dog, Clifford. We have fun together. We play games. I throw a stick, and he brings it back to me. He makes mistakes sometimes. We play hide and seek. I'm a good hide and seek player. I find Clifford no matter where he hides. We play camping out, and I don't need a tent. He can do tricks too. He can sit up and beg. Oh, I know he's not perfect. He has some bad habits. He runs after cars. He catches some of them. He runs after cats too. We don't go to the zoo anymore. He digs up flowers. Clifford loves to chew shoes. It's not easy to keep Clifford. He eats and drinks a lot. His house was a problem too, but he's a very good watchdog. The bad boys don't come around anymore. One day I gave Clifford a bath. And I combed his hair and took him to the dog show. I'd like to say Clifford won first prize, but he didn't. I don't care. You can keep all your small dogs. You can keep all your black, white, brown, and spotted dogs. I'll keep Clifford. Wouldn't you? And that is the end of Clifford, the Big Red Dog. Written and illustrated by Norman Bridwell. Clifford is a wonderful pet for Emily Elizabeth, and she takes very good care of Clifford. The first poem I'm reading today, boys and girls, is called My Friend Clifford. Oh, it's about you too. It's written by me. I hope you like it. My friend Clifford. He's Emily Elizabeth's very best friend. We love his stories from beginning to end. He's big and red and loving and kind. His name is Clifford. I Wish He Were Mine by Robin Adams. The next book I'm reading is called Pets, A First Look at Animals. It's written by Clair Watts and illustrated by Louise Voce. It's a non-fiction book. That means it's informational text, and it's got lots of interesting facts about lots of different kinds of pets. I know you're going to enjoy Pets. Pets, A First Look at Animals. Pets by Clair Watts, illustrated by Louise Voce. This is the table of contents. And this is the page number that you'll find the topic. So on page 2, the introduction, page 4, cats, page 6, dogs, page 8, working dogs, page 10, hamsters, page 12, guinea pigs, page 14, gerbils, page 16, rabbits, page 18, parakeets, page 20, goldfish, page 22, a pet quiz, and page 24, index. Scholastic Incorporated. Pets are animals that live with us in our homes. Pets are good company and they are fun to play with. It is important to take good care of pets. Cats. Cats are friendly animals. They like to sit on people's laps and rub up against them. Cats also like to go out alone. Cats use their whiskers to feel their way through narrow spaces. Mother cats pick their kittens up by the scruff of their necks. When kittens are born, they cannot see. They open their eyes when they are a week old. Dogs. Dogs make good pets. They are friendly and easy to train. When they are too hot, dogs stick their tongues out and pant. This helps them to cool down. Dogs recognize people and things by the way they smell. Dogs cannot see as well as people. Dogs love to be stroked. A mother dog licks her puppies to make them feel safe. When dogs are pleased to see you, they wag their tails. When they are angry, the fur on their necks stands on end. Working dogs. Some dogs are taught to help people. They learn quickly and remember many commands. Rescue workers use St. Bernards to help find people who are lost on mountains. Huskies are used to pull sleds in snowy countries. Sheepdogs help farmers to herd sheep. Hamsters. In the wild, hamsters live in the desert. They spend the day sleeping in cool burrows and only come out at night. Hamsters store food in pouches in the sides of their mouths. They then hide the food in a secret store. Hamsters have long, curved front teeth, which are good for gnawing. They chew hard things to wear these teeth down. Pet hamsters like to play with toys, such as cardboard tubes and rolled up newspaper. Guinea pigs. Guinea pigs come from South America. In the wild, they live in burrows. Guinea pigs like to eat hay, raw vegetables, and fruit. They also need a piece of wood to gnaw on. Guinea pigs like to have company. When the weather is cold, the guinea pigs huddle together to keep themselves warm. Guinea pigs need a place where they can roam around on the grass, safe from cats and dogs. Guinea pigs are not really pigs. They come from the same family as hamsters and gerbils. Gerbils. In the wild, gerbils live in deserts, just like hamsters. Gerbils drink very little. In their desert home, there is hardly any water. When gerbils are frightened, they stand up on their back legs and tap the ground with their feet. Gerbils have long, furry tails with a hairy tuft on the end. They have pale fur on their stomachs. Gerbil babies begin to eat grains and seeds when they are 3 weeks old. The father gerbil helps the mother look after the babies. Rabbits. Wild rabbits live in groups in grassy places. They build underground burrows, which are called warrens. Rabbits have long ears, which help them hear well. Rabbits use their strong hind legs to help them hop along. When rabbits are frightened, they stamp their feet to warn others of the danger. Female rabbits can have up to 24 babies every year. Baby rabbits are born blind and with no hair. Parakeets. Parakeets come from the forests of Australia. In the wild, they live in huge flocks. Male parakeets have a blue patch above their beaks. Female parakeets have a brown patch. Many parakeets like to take a bath in a saucer of water. Parakeets like to eat seeds and fruit. 2 parakeets will often pass food to one another. Goldfish. Goldfish should not be kept in bowls with narrow tops. They are more comfortable in large tanks. Some goldfish live until they are 50 years old. Goldfish are not all orange. They can be red, brown, gray, black, and white. If they live in a pond, goldfish can grow very big. Goldfish that live in tanks are usually quite small. Goldfish are probably the easiest pets to look after. They need to be fed twice a day, and their tanks need to be cleaned out every week. Pet quiz. What do most dogs do when they are pleased to see you? If you answered wag their tails, you're correct. What do cats use their whiskers for? Did you say to get through narrow spaces? That's correct. Where do hamsters store their food? In their little pouches inside their cheeks. Where do gerbils live in the wild? Did you say in the desert? You're right. How do guinea pigs keep warm? They huddle together. What are baby rabbits like when they are born? Did you say that they are blind and have no hair? If you did, you're correct. Which is the male parakeet? If you guess the one with the blue patch above his beak, you're right. What do sheepdogs help farmers to do? Herd the sheep. That's right. So this is the index, and on the index, it's different from a table of contents because the topics are listed in alphabetical order, and then the page numbers that you'll find the topics will be over on the right. Remember, on the table of contents, it's the opposite, and in the table of contents, it goes in the order of which you'll find the topics in the book. But this way, if you only wanted to learn about goldfish you could look at alphabetical order or ABC order, and you'd find under G, goldfish, and number 20. Now, alphabetical order is an important skill because you have to be able to put words in alphabetical order or find them in a dictionary or an index in alphabetical order. So it helps to know how to put topics or words in alphabetical order. You always start with words that begin with A, and then B, and then C and D, and so forth. If you have 3 words, for example, or several words that begin with the same letter, in this instance, gerbil, goldfish, and guinea pig all start with the letter G, you look at the second letter, and then that will tell you what order to put them in, because E comes before O and O comes before U, so it's gerbil, goldfish, guinea pig. And that's how you place words in alphabetical order. And you'll always find words in alphabetical order on an index. And that's the end of pets. A first look at animals. Our final poem for today is called Pets, and I wrote it. Pets, a goldfish, a turtle, or a parakeet. To have your own pet is really neat. A puppy, a kitten, a hamster, or mice. Take care of your pet and always be nice. By Robin Adams. The third and final book I'm reading today, boys and girls, is called Cloudy. It's written and beautifully illustrated with watercolor paintings by Deborah King. It's about a little gray cat, and you'll have to decide whether or not this cat is really a pet. I know you're going to enjoy Cloudy by Deborah King. Cloudy, written and illustrated by Deborah King. Cloudy, written and illustrated by Deborah King. For Cloudy, not forgetting Winnie and Mr. Cat. Cloudy, written and illustrated by Deborah King. Philomel Books, New York. I am a little gray cat called Cloudy. I am the color of thunder and rain. It's difficult to see me on dull days. When the rain pours, you may catch sight of me in murky puddles. When the wind blows, I am swept away like a ball of fluff. If the sun shines, I stalk in the shadows. Before, when I was wild, I slept in a stable. I lurked in tumble-down sheds and dark alleys. I rolled in the dirt and would disappear in a cloud of dust. Now I sit by a warm stove on a winter's evening, but still no one knows I am there. On summer mornings, I hide in the top of the plum tree where the birds can't see me. I hunt at dusk. I prowl through the long grass under the light of the moon. I run like the wind. When I come home, I creep through my front door, silently, secretly. No one notices. No one, that is, except my old friend, who keeps my secret until the first misty light of dawn. When I disappear again. And that is the end of Cloudy. Written and illustrated by Deborah King. I've enjoyed having you with me today, boys and girls, as I've read books and poems about pets. And I know Clifford enjoyed having you too. Didn't you, Clifford? If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, you can do so. Just tap the word subscribe right there. And that way you'll be sure to get all the latest videos with stories and poems from Reading with Mrs. Adams. One truth I want you to remember, boys and girls, and that is that you are important to God, and He loves you so much. So dare to dream the impossible, because all things are possible with God. I love you. Until next time, goodbye.